Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome to Casual Friday. It's actually my birthday today, which I think is great that it's happening on Casual Friday, so today I'm going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time. Sonic R, from the Sega Saturn days. I love this game. I know recently it's had a lot of flack for not being that great, but when the game came out it had positive reviews. It's just the negativity's all been recently. So I know I can finish this game off in one video. I should be pretty good at it. I know this game like the back of my hand. Or at least I did. I haven't played it in quite a while, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to finish off most of the levels I can finish 100% in one run. But I do know that my game here is not running at the full potential that it should be, so we'll see how it goes. I know a lot of people criticize this one for multiple reasons, but personally I think it's got the best premise of all of the... There it is. Oh yeah, it's not... This isn't quite as responsive as it should be. I am playing the GameCube version on the... what is it, the Gems collection? So we'll see how it goes. I do know that this isn't the best port of the game, because it doesn't have the, for example, it doesn't have the, oh, duh, I need to go get the thing on the... I am not going to do so well this time. Grab this, get that there. I need to get the one on top of the shelf. I also need to get the Chaos Emerald, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get in this one run here. Maybe, who knows. I've got one more lap, and I need to get 50 rings and get first place, so, we'll see how it goes. Stop this. Nope. No. Honestly, for me, this is my favorite Sonic racing game, only because it makes the most sense, at least to me. Honestly, why would Sonic need to have a car to drive in or anything like that? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Also, introduced some of the most interesting characters into the series. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to pass up on that Chaos Emerald this time. I did not do so well. Oh, did I? I didn't even get first place. That's okay. I don't have to get first place to be able to race against... Oh, can I get the Chaos Emerald during this run? Ooh, I don't think I can. But I love the graphics for this. And I actually know quite a few of the glitches for this game, too, which... who knows? I might show off. Depends on how long this video takes. Oh, man. It takes me back. I used to play this... I used to have the PC port. And I don't think either the PC port or this port actually have the... So the last level has, it's like clear polygons. But I don't think either of these versions have the clear version. I think it's a solid color polygons in both of these versions. Maybe I should find it... I don't know, sometime maybe I should come and get a copy that's got the original variation of the last level in it. And see how that goes. Whoa. I don't like when things aren't as responsive as they should be. And that's not the game itself being unresponsive, that's actually my capture card. Which I need to... I don't know, I need to either get a better capture card or figure out a better setup, because this eats like a this eats a quarter of a second, so that it does... I don't get... the buttons aren't pressed immediately when I press them. Which I know has had a problem for me in a couple of the previous playthroughs, so, yeah, look at that. First race done. Well, second race done, I guess. Not even 5 minutes into the episode yet, and I've got 2 races done. Look at that. One of the biggest criticisms for this game was actually how short it is. I do need to do that race one more time. I need to get the Chaos Emerald. So, usually, especially if I'm not on camera, I can actually finish the races once each. Sometimes 2, especially with, like, the factory level, because that one I have a hard time collecting the Chaos Emeralds and finishing first all at once. Sometimes I need to split that up into 2, but I'll try to... This one's gonna be no problem now. I just have to get 50 rings and then get first place. 50 rings, get through there, get the Chaos Emerald, and then get first place. Man, this... I've always wanted to have a sequel to this game, And I was super excited when Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing was announced, because I'm like, yes, we get an actual foot race, and then it turns out that he's in a car. And I'm like, why does Sonic need a car? I mean, there's literally no reason for it. I mean, yeah, Sonic Riders was pretty good, but, you know, that one had a very good sense of speed, and I did like the controls for that. They were pretty much identical to the Kirby Air Ride controls. It was pretty much just one button, and then that's it. But for the most part, I do like Kirby Air Ride better, probably because it has, it's got, yeah, look at that, Chaos Emerald, yes! Probably because it's got the City Trial, because I love the City Trial, and I wish there was more open-world Sonic games like City Trial. Not that City Trial is a Sonic level, but you know what I mean. I wish there was an analog. Because some of my favorite things to do in, like, Sonic Adventure 1 is to just mess around in the environment of the adventure fields. Alright, level 2, Radical City. Also, another thing I love about this game is the music. I mean, most Sonic games, even the really bad ones, they've all got really great music. One thing you can always say about a Sonic game, whether or not you actually like the game, is that it has great music. And I do have to agree. Okay, let's drop down here. Whoops, I did not land exactly where I wanted to. Grab this. Grab that. Go this way. Yes, these are all very odd things to do, but this is the fastest way to get all these things here. As far as I know. I mean, there might be a faster way, but I don't know it. I can actually get all of the coins in this race in one lap. I won't be doing it this time because that can stop me from getting all of the coins. And then if I avoid this one here, I think during the second lap another person usually comes and opens that door so that I can get the coin in there. Or I could, you know, back up backwards and try to get it there. But I won't do that this time. I do need 50 rings for... I need to go down here. I need 50 rings to get the second Chaos Emerald. The first race is the only one that only has one Chaos Emerald. All the rest of them have 2. Oh, and I have enough to open that gate too if I need to. Alright, and I oftentimes miss that Chaos Emerald running around that corner because I don't turn into the corner like I should. And look at that, 50 rings. Perfect. Oh look, and somebody already opened it for me. I don't have to worry about it. Done. And I still have a whole nother lap to get further ahead. And I'm still in first anyway, so things are looking my way. That is how you play this game. No, get up on the... There we go. This is the biggest shortcut I know in this game. It's literally just... No, get around the... There we go. It's literally just, jump over that little thing in the middle there. Whew. The only character you can't really do that with, or the only couple characters is, like, Eggman and Amy. Look at that. Am I gonna end up with, over 50 rings here? And hit the go boost pad. Bam! Done. Now I have to race Tails, or Puppet Tails, which has gained, out of all of the legacy that this game has created, Puppet Tails is the biggest legacy that this game came from this game. I think his name is actually Tails Doll or something, but everyone just calls him Puppet Tails because he's super creepy. And he's actually popped up in other media for this. Not just this, but for the longest time it was just in this game. And I believe he's the only character in this game that came out of this game. All the rest of them came from somewhere else first, or the concept came from something else first. Yeah, and oh my gosh, I love the stories that you get out of Tails Doll, just his creepy floating nature. And I've had a couple of weird things happen with him in this game myself. A couple of the reasons why he's been regarded as like a haunted character or whatever. It's because two things. One, he doesn't show up in any other Sonic games, at least not until recently. And then he also is the only character in this game that frequently bugs out. Like, I've had a couple of times where he'll stop being inside the track. He'll find a way outside of the... Whoops, I was going to take that shortcut, but... Oh well, that's fine. I don't need to take a shortcut. Well, where he bugs out and ends up, like, circling around in the middle of the map outside of the track. Just, like, underneath the starting... I think underneath, like, right here or something. And it's the weirdest thing ever. Oh, look, hello. I'm gonna run into him up here. Ha! Look at that, I've lapped him. I am so good at this game. I'm probably not the best at this game, but I feel like I'm pretty good. I know this game really well. And I like the multiplayer modes. Like, the balloon hunt game is really fun, and the tag is really great. Well, tag is only single player. Multiplayer has race and balloon hunt. And I think I know exactly where all the locations in the game that you can find balloons are. So that game is really easy for me. Alright, let's head on to race number 3, which is Regal Ruin, which I personally correspond each level with a specific character. I have for a long time. The first level reminds me of something, is like the Tails level, and the second level reminds me of like an Amy level, and the... Oh, that's right, I need to be collecting the things. Forgetting what I'm doing. Let's, actually play this game correctly now. Grab this one here, and then there's this guy here. Oh, give me this, and then let's drop down here. This is another one where I can get all the... If I take the right turns, I can get all of the coins in one lap. I mean, I don't often, but I can. There's 4. And then I'm gonna get the last one on the next turn around here. Let's not lose my rings. I still need those. And this lap, or this race, the villain for this race is, yeah, they're giving me a bunch of speed boosts because I'm in last place. There's Chaos Emerald. Oh, hey, no. And then the last one is over here. Oh, no. Am I not going to get the Chaos Emeralds this time? I feel like I might not. Who knows. If I redo a couple of races, that's not that big a deal. And then the last of the coins is... Oh, really? Oh, that worked out. And I still need 1 Chaos Emerald. And I only have 1 lap left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. If I at least get 3rd, I can still get the... the bonus race. And get the other character. Which is Metal... Egg Robo from Sonic Advance 3, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I believe they were the first game that came from. I know too much about the Sonic series. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, no, Knuckles. Oh, dang it, I'm gonna have to get both Chaos Emeralds again. That's okay. That's okay. Whew, here we go. So what game series is your guys' favorite? I mean, I know a lot of people's favorite, like, I don't know about that. Maybe not favorite series, but favorite franchise. Because series could be like 2 games. I mean, so what's your favorite long-standing franchise? I know a lot of people's are like Pokemon or Mario. I mean, most people like those Nintendo franchises. One that's been popping up frequently lately as a most popular franchise for people is like Kingdom Hearts. I can count that as a franchise now. I think they're making the 3rd Kingdom Hearts game. I've played 1 Kingdom Hearts game in my entire life. I know, shun the outsider. But, I have the Game Boy Advance one that I have. And I played that one a little bit. What is it, Chain of Memories or something? I don't even remember. I should know this, but I don't. And I guess this is almost like a So I'm gonna get 100% on this game, so this is almost gonna be like a walkthrough rather than a let's play. Ugh, that feels weird. I'm doing 100% on a game on my channel. I don't think I've done that yet. Have I? I might. Oh, I did kind of with... I mean, a little bit, but this is gonna be one video showing you how to get everything. Oh, turn quicker. There we go. And I do have to do this race again to get the 2 Chaos Emeralds. So one's up on the left. I left from the starting line, and then the other one's in. There's a little loop-de-loop after the other one. Oh, no Chaos Emeralds. Dang it. That is okay. I can do the race again. This is the second race in a row that I've had to redo, or not in a row. Second race in the same run of this game that I've had to redo. Haven't had to do that in a long time. So, I remember when I was a kid, I used to play the crap out of this game. It was my favorite game for a long time, because I didn't have many video games. And I think, what I think happened when I was a little kid, is this one up here 20? I think this one might be 20. So I think I can get... Oh, I don't have enough coins, or rings. Why did I call it coins? Other games are rubbing off on me now. Alright, so I need 20 for that one and 50 for the other one, so that shouldn't be too hard, especially if I don't have to worry... Oh, unless you guys are gonna steal all the rings. There we go, 42. Let's grab this. 47. Okay, that'll get me... Oh, really? Okay, fine. I'll get these ones. Okay, that'll get me this guy. Got you, and... I always fall off right there. It's like an every single time thing. No, I'm gonna go back and get one. Am I gonna fail this one too? This is gonna be... Okay, this is gonna be an ordeal. Okay, no. There we go. And then the other one's right through here. I am having so much trouble. I'm pretty sure... I know a lot of it's being my fault, but I think a lot of it's because I'm not having quite as good a reaction time as I usually get. I usually try to get in this one first, because this one can give you a lot of rings. Ugh. So when I was a little kid and I was doing this game, the one that I always got stuck on as a kid was the race, was the bonus race for the next level after this one. And I could never finish it. Because I could never beat Mecha Knuckles. I couldn't figure out how to beat him. It took me forever to learn what his little secret was. Okay, and here's... Okay, Knuckles is right behind me. Perfect. And I got it. There we go. Got my Chaos Emeralds. Done. Look at that. Oh, there's a couple of other strategies in this game that you can use, but I like to try to just finish it all in one run. And I do agree that this game is way too short. I mean, I'm pretty much half done. I'm more than half done with the game already. I mean, there's this, and then there's one more race to collect things from, and then there's a final race, and that's it. And then I'm gonna have all the characters unlocked. I'm gonna have Supersonic. I'm gonna do the final race, and that'll be done. How wonderful is that? The bonus race for this one was so hard, because there's a shortcut that Mecha Knuckles takes that took me forever to learn. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't figure out how he was getting ahead of me. I was ahead of him at the beginning of every lap, and by the end of the lap, he would beat me. I thought I was taking the fastest route you could, but it turns out I wasn't. Alright, let's get through here. I do love this. These levels feel a lot like... Okay, so this is what he does. So he comes around this way and does that. He drops down and he skips that loop altogether. If you do it right, you can land, like, right here. Alright, I need to go this way. Oh, yeah, that's right, I don't have enough rings yet. Never mind. So, let's go... This one, I can also get all the rings on this lap, or all the coins in this lap once, but I would also... That often sets me back a whole... And... Oh yeah, that's right. It's not on top of that little submarine, it's over here. Alright. So now I have to get 50 rings each for each of the, Whoa! I did not need speed boost, thank you very much, but I'll take it. I wanted the rings. There we go, and that's gonna get me this. The one thing that sucks about this one is you have to wait for them to jump down. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. I need to just, I need to cut my losses and get the last coin. Wow, it's been so long since I played this game that I'm not doing very good at all. Okay, so let's get this. This is where the last coin is, and I need to just book it to at least get 3rd place. Man, I am... Why is Eggman going out there? You're a weirdo. Okay, so at least if I at least get 3rd, I'll do just fine getting the... Well, I'll at least get 1 chaos. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it, stop it. There we go. If I get 1st, I'm just gonna get 1 of the Chaos Emeralds, but I doubt it. Oh, I'm in 1st. Well then. Okay, well, I'm gonna get 1 of the Chaos Emeralds. That takes a lot of pressure off of me for the next race. There we go. And done. This guy was the bane of my existence for, like, I don't even know how long. Is this gonna take me like a half hour to finish this game? I don't even know. This is gonna be a fairly short game for finishing an entire Sonic. English. I need to speak English. It's gonna be a fairly short video for finishing off an entire Sonic game in one sitting. Yep, see? He does that. And for the longest time I couldn't figure out what he was doing, so one time I slowed down and I followed him, and I'm like, whoa, there's a shortcut here that I didn't even know about? Turns out there was. And that's a thing that happened, so now I still sometimes lose to him, but for the most part, I mean, if I get stuck on something, I'll lose. Yeah, the controls for this game aren't the best. They are kind of slow and turning sucks, but it's still got that charm that I like from, I mean, so this is what the original Sonic Adventure was supposed to look similar to this back when it first came out, but they decided on updating the character models and things, which is cool and all, but I kind of wanted this to be what it was. I mean, it would have been really cool to have a 3D, like, open world adventure classic Sonic game. There's a game called Sonic Jam, which is basically just a compilation of older Sonic games with a hub world, and the hub world is pretty darn close to what Sonic Adventure was supposed to be when they were originally making it, before they took it in a different direction to update it for modern gamers, or modern gamers at the time. There it is. Okay, so now I have unlocked all the characters that are secret unlockable characters, and now I have to go in and collect Super Sonic, which is get that 1 other Chaos Emerald. One thing about this game is the Chaos Emeralds are a slightly different color than they are usually. But only recently have the Chaos Emeralds been in the same colors for a very long time. So now I've unlocked the last race, but I do need to get Super Sonic before I do that last race, because there's 2 separate races on that last one. If I choose Super Sonic, if I choose anybody else and race that last race, it'll just be these same characters I've been racing the whole time. But I missed all of those rings. But if I choose Super Sonic and I race with all of the unlockable characters that I've collected, and then you get a different theme, you get a different music, because usually it plays Diamond in the Sky, and it will actually play Supersonic Racing, which still is one of my favorite theme songs, favorite Sonic songs ever. Me and my cousin used to just sit. Oh gosh, dang it, Knuckles! I need those rings. I can't take them from him. At least I get this thing here. Oh, real? I didn't need that. Oh, come on. There's actually a ring dispenser right there. It's actually pretty funny because you can just sit there and collect rings for indefinitely until you reach the maximum number. There we go. Now I've got enough. Well, actually, this is going to come in handy right here. Yoink. Alright, so I have to go outside of the race map here to collect this Chaos Emerald. It is right through here. And it busts out of the submarine here. And I have to collect it on the back of the submarine. And then I just gotta get first place. Shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. Especially since I have this lap and a whole nother lap to make up my difference. And they are literally just right here. Everybody's really grouped together this time. This is a pretty close race. I mean, it won't be after. Wow. Am I gonna get all of the speed boosts? That might be a thing I'm getting. Come on, Sonic, you can do this. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Done. Done, did it. And yoink, speed boost. There we go. I'm gonna get first place, no problem. Ah, this game took 2 races more than I wanted it to, but that's okay. I actually have a strategy for the last race, which I'm going to show you guys. I let the first 2 racers ahead of me when I go through the first gate, or the second gate. You'll see. There's a couple of shortcuts in that, just like all the rest of them. I was going to say something earlier. Oh, the feel of these levels is very much like the old 2D Sonic games, where there's multiple routes and multiple paths you can take. And I do agree with a lot of critics that say that some of these levels are the best designed racing levels of all time. And I agree, because it's not just, you going around a lapped thing. There's all these different twists and turns you can take. In some of the levels you can even cut corners that you can't even see on the map. Alright, so there's this shortcut 50 door here, and that has the speed boost in it. And then there's the second shortcut door over here. If I don't open the first one, it will be opened by someone else. I'm not quite sure who. I've never slowed down to check. And then I like to collect 50 rings before I get to the first one and open it there. This one here. But I like to let I like to let Sonic or Metal Sonic and Mecha Knuckles pass me before I go through there, because then I'm using the shortcut and they aren't. That's my pro tip. And then if I skip this door here, somebody else will open it, so I don't have to worry about that. That gives me time to collect 50 rings to use the speed boost once I'm in there for next time. And that will put me right up at the last lap, and should put me far enough ahead so that it's not that big a deal if I make a mistake. Which, there's not really any corners in this level to get stuck on. I mean, there's a few, but none of them are all that important. And they're not like sharp corners in this level. This is all a lot of very smooth. Yeah. So, like you can see here, this is all solid ground colors, but in the original version, this was all clear, and you could actually see through the bottom of the level, which was actually really cool. And I'd like to play again on that version, which I haven't done in a very long time. Oh, nobody opened this door. Oh well, sometimes they open the door. But that does give me enough to use this effectively. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Oh, really? Really? Oh, gosh, this is actually gonna be close. This is one of the only races in the entire game where I can lose. And it looks like I might lose. This is not gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to do this race again. Really? Ugh. Oh, really? I got second place? Wow. That has... I got caught up in that one corner right after I was talking about not getting caught up on a corner. I have to do this race again. Fantastic. Let's try that one more time. Wow. I was not expecting that. It has been a while since I've played this game. Whew, I wanted to play this game on my channel for a while now, but I couldn't figure out a good time or place to play it. So I decided, hey, It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I can play if I want to. Yeah, I'll play one of my old favorite games when I was younger and on here. Still one of my favorite games. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just haven't played it in a really long time because I've got so many other games that I like nowadays. Back when everybody had like 3 video games. That's not really. Oh, I'm not gonna make the first. I'm not gonna have 50 rings for the first opening thing. Wow. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what this area over here looks like anymore. Oh yeah, that's right, there's that little... Okay, I remember what this place looks like. There's a little thing on the... off to the left, or off to the right back there, that's a dead end. It's, I believe, the only actual dead end in the entire game. I'm not really sure why it's there. Okay, let's skip that door. Alright. Okay, this is... Oh, did Metal Sonic get... Metal Sonic got stuck. I like to watch the map, just to see where the other guys are. Alright, I might as well just go through this door then. As I see nobody else has opened it. I am gonna need it for the last lap, too. Whew. Alright, I don't think anybody's opened that other door either. But I'm gonna leave it closed. Unless, I don't know, Metal Sonic or someone is gonna open it. How am I so far ahead of... Wasn't what's his name just right behind me just now? Oh, I hope one of them don't open that door. Don't open the door. Oh no, he opened the door. Oh no, oh no, oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, I might lose to... Oh no. There is some rubber banding in this game. When they're ahead of me, I'm a little faster, and when they're behind, I'm a little slower. Oh, this is gonna be close again. Am I gonna lose this race twice in a row? I have never lost this race twice in a row. Oh, he got stuck too. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's game. I win. Done. Done did it. Look at that. And that's game. Look at that. What'd that take me? 30 minutes? Oh, but I did have to redo 3 of those races. Alright, so that is about all the time I got for this episode. Look at that. Oh, look at that, so cool. Yep, I'm playing this on the Sonic Gems collection on my GameCube. I used to have the PC port when I was younger. I've never actually owned the original port of the game. And now they're gonna have a song about the race being done and the race being won and all that. Well, if there's any other old games you'd like to see me play, please post them in the comments section below. Eventually, I will be playing all of the Sonic games on my channel, or at least all the ones I have access to. Some of them I might just do as a one-off, because some of them are just too hard to play all the way through, or just too obscure to be important, like Sonic Drift, and was the ones like Tails Adventure. That game is kind of weird. But I do have copies of most of them, so I'll look forward to seeing those sometime. I don't know, I'm not going to play them all, all at once, but just heads up, they will be out there. If there's a specific Sonic game you'd like to see me play, right away, I could totally do that. I'll have, I don't know, I'll figure out which ones I want to play next, but I just wanted to play this one today, because special days and all that. That's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and favorite like the episode, subscribe if you liked me, good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! Yeah, these are my favorite games of all time.
It is so unique.
Oh, let's move my mouse off the screen. Might be a good idea.
One, decided to accidentally, poke himself in the eye with the controller mouse.
Cursor?
The cursor.
That's what those are called.